Hi everybody, welcome to True Wants. We're here, we try to help you make that decision if it's going to change from a want to a need. If you are new to my channel, I really hope you will choose to subscribe. It's free and it's easy. It's the red button that's right underneath this video. If you press it and it turns gray, you're in. It's that simple. There's also a bell that's beside that subscribe button, and I always recommend that you press it. It's called the notification bell, and what ends up happening is YouTube will then send you one email notifying you that I just uploaded a brand new video. You will see in your inbox the picture and the title of the video, and if you press on the picture, it acts like a shortcut and it takes you directly to the video. It's something I use and I enjoy, and I always want to make sure that you guys know about it as well. I do upload a lot, and sometimes my videos are time sensitive, so I want to make sure that you guys don't miss out. And for my subscribers, thank you, who are already subscribed, I want to make sure that you know that you can press that bell at any time if you're not getting those notifications and you want to. So if you're already subscribed and the button's already gray, you could simply just hit the bell and then you'll start getting those notifications too. All right, today is the day that we're going to be going through the IPSY add-ons that I added on to my Plus box. My Plus box took a long time to get to me, and my 8 add-ons are in that box as well, so I couldn't wait to be able to share this with you. I did already 8 add-ons that I already did also in my Glam bag, which that's already posted. And if you want to see any of my previous videos or any of interest that you want to see, you simply go underneath this video where you'll see the name True Wants with bold letters with my subscription number. If you press on the True Wants name, it opens up a whole new window that shows you every video that I ever filmed. And then you will be able to also in the search bar type in IPSY add-ons. I always try to make the title so it's something easy for you guys to search. All right? Okay. So I'm showing it to you in this bag, but it did not come in this bag. But I wanted to be able to say to IPSY, if you're doing add-ons and you're putting them into our bags, because with add-ons, if you add them onto your Glam bag, they show up in your Glam bag. If you add them onto your Plus, they show up to your Plus, and the same thing with the Ultimate. So because I get all 3 bags, I'm able to get 8 add-ons in my regular bag, in my Plus, as well as in my Ultimate. I used to always just get 5 because that was what the limit was, and I would buy usually 1 add-ons of 5 so I can create my own customized bag. With that said, this last month, for some reason, there were a lot of brands that were new to me, and I wanted to be able to share them with you guys on the channel so that if in future opportunities come up where you can either get these products or they're ones that we will have choices in our customization section, I wanted to make sure that if I added them on, that I can share them with you guys as well. Also, I chose 8 because 8 is what you're allowed. I chose 7 for sure, and then at that point I've already chose, like I said, 8 before. I think I chose 2 in my Ultimate, so I've already had like 10. So to find 8 more products I thought would be a little bit more difficult, but it wasn't. I was able to find 7 more, and then I added an 8th one on that for me was, you'll see, my favorite, and I got it already in my previous add-ons, and because I already didn't know what else, I chose that item again so I can have a second one. Now it's going to be my 3rd one in my stash because I do not want to be without it, and I'm talking about that lipstick. So if you are already watching me, you know what I'm talking about. All right, so there is no cards ever when it's add-on, so I always go into my IPSY and I take down all the information so I could share with you guys all the information on the products and what they write about the products. Sometimes they give us what retail values are, sometimes they don't, but the add-ons that I choose are usually the $3 add-ons because to me, I'm testing a product. If I was to choose the larger ones, it's full size, and I already get so many products that are full size, and it takes me a lot longer to test those. This is a sample size or a deluxe sample size, and I'm able to use it up a lot quicker and come up with an idea if it's something that I'm going to want to get in the full size. So I really enjoy these sample sizes. So this one is from this brand called SOROCL. It is a Spotlight eye cream, and I really enjoy testing eye creams, but even a sample size of an eye cream is going to last you a long time because you need very little, which I'll show you what I do when I use my eye cream. So this one, they're saying they also have a promo code on this for a 30% discount on the order, and I'll leave that down in the description box. anytime I have special codes or as my channel's growing and I get links and all of that, everything is in the description box down below to share with you guys. And I'm very transparent. If there's going to be ever any compensation, then I put that in there as well. So far, like I said, all I've been doing is putting all the information down. I have not received anything. So if I do, like I said, I'm very transparent. This here is, like I said, the brand name I think is Swatches, but I'm not sure. It's SOROCI. They say the discount code for this is going to be IPSY with this brand, and that's the 30% discount. They're saying, we've put our tired dark eyes in your hands. It is a spotlight eye cream. Its lightweight, nutrient-packed formula is our new go-to brightening up under your eye area. It's made with a peptide, and it is packed with a complex that helps improve the skin's elasticity, aka it helps combat fine lines. It has squalene and jojoba oil, and squalene is a really expensive and it's really good to be put in products. It will help plump, hydrate, provide healthy vitamins that get your skin healthy inside and out. You could wear it alone or under makeup. It is fast absorbing. The formula will hydrate your skin without it feeling heavy or sticky. They're saying the brand's #1 focus is to let your skin breathe while you're wearing makeup. All of their products are made from specific plant-based ingredients that are healthy for your skin. They're saying dot it onto your under eye area and use your pinky to gently pat and smooth it out. Normally, we were all taught like years ago to use your ring finger because it is your weakest finger. They're saying use your pinky. I'm sure the pinky is even weaker than the ring finger. But you put, what I do anyways, is I put a small little drop on my finger, and then I tap it between the two ring fingers, and that distributes the product equally on both sides, and then that's what I use. And I always put it on around the orbital bone because it will migrate up. So you don't want to get the runny eyes or the product getting into your eyes. So the orbital bone is right around, and that's what I do. And then whatever excess I put where those #1s or 11s like to show up, and that's what I do with all of my eye creams. So hopefully that's a little tip that you guys will do in the future. That's how I've always been putting my eye creams on. All right, that's the first one, and I don't think there's any scent to it at all. If anything, it's just really like a clean scent. The next item that I got is a brand. On the last add-ons was a lipstick, and I'm really impressed with it. So this brand, it was called Maelle, M-A-E-L-L-E. It is called Leica Pro Blending Sponge. I love that it came in a little compact like this because I think this is fantastic for travel. It was the shape that I enjoy. There is a drugstore shape like this too. I think it's the L'Oreal one. That's also really good. I love when it's a rounded bottom. I also like the ones that have the, I have a drugstore one from that one too. That's from Wet n Wild, which I also really enjoy. That has an angle, so it's easy if you want to do like any cutting on your face with powder. And then this type of roundness I enjoy too. And then you have the little point on the top, which makes it easier. When it is this shape, it's easier for me to hold onto. So I really enjoy this type of shape. So I figured I would give it a shot. It feels very smooth. It feels like it's got a good bounce to it. I'm sure once you wet it, and you always use these sponges wet, but wring them out completely so they're just damp. This way, once you do that, your product will not go in and the sponge won't absorb it as much. All right, so what it says here is Leica Pro Blending Sponge. They're saying it is a seamless, fresh, and healthy coverage. The super soft latex-free material makes an unbelievable easy application. Say goodbye to visible lines, streaks, or cakiness. It is a gorgeous, even coverage every time you use it. It's designed with 2 distinct surfaces that tackle large areas and hard to reach places. This unique shape helps to reach even the most difficult areas around the eyes, nose, and inner edges of your eyelid. This animal lovers can breathe a sigh of relief because this is a cruelty-free brand. They're saying about the brand, it's saying they believe everyone deserves more from their beauty routine, and they are committed to high-quality ingredients, innovative formulations, and powerful results that express your beauty your way. And they're saying how to use it. It is, if you've never used a beauty sponge, it is dampen the sponge with warm water, squeeze out any excess, apply your foundation, concealer, anything you desire, and blend out with the sponge by patting it around your face. After each use, wash it with the sponge cleanser and warm water, squeeze out and let dry. I use just regular cleanser when I'm cleaning it, and they always clean up just really nicely. So, and then you leave it out to dry for the next day. So really, really great. The next item is a brand that I enjoy, and it's from this brand called Cake. And this is what it looks like here. And their products I have always used more in their lotions, and I think they just smell delish. So we'll see what this one's like. This one is called Milk Made Velveteen Body Cream. It says you deserve some extra love in the winter time, and this body cream made with vitamin E, shea butter, and sweet almond nourishes, hydrates, and protects while keeping your skin soft and smooth. It's funny that they say in the winter time because you need moisturization all year long. It's saying the scent is a sweet, yummy, and totally addictive. You can think candied, oat milk, and marshmallow extract for that. It is a fluffy, lightweight texture, soaks in fast, which means your skin won't feel sticky or greasy post-application. It's cruelty-free and made without any harsh chemicals, so you can feel good about slathering it all over your skin. They're saying about the brand, when it comes to body moisturizers that smell delish, this brand hits the sweet spot. I've never seen someone say delish because that's what I always say. It says the founder, Heather Ryer, was searching for a vegan and cruelty-free brand that satisfied her needs for her girly indulgence and her want for natural ingredients, but she couldn't find one, so she launched this line of delicious scented lotions, body butters, and creams. If you massage this cream all over your body, paying special attention to areas that need extra moisture, stocking up on moisturizers, you could check out more favorites from their brand. So like I said, I am so impressed with this brand, but I'm sure there's a safety seal in here. There is. I'm going to do my best to try to get this off. Oh, I usually try to open up these products ahead of time, but when it came in the box, and I just finished filming the day before the plus, I knew that I had to then go on to IPSY's website and pull all the information down, and everything takes a lot of extra time when they don't put the cards in, and I really wish they would, because they always put fantastic information in, like what the retail prices are, the full size. And for me, that is so important, because I like to know before I fall in love with a product what the retail price is, so that if I know if I want to replenish, that I'm able to. And I'm having a lot of hard time getting this, so I'm going to see if I can just pierce it. Yeah, I'm going to do it that way. I couldn't get the safety seal off, so I just stuck the tweezer in so that we can at least get some movement going on here. All right, it feels a little bit thicker than a lotion. It feels more like a body butter, squeezing it out of the tube, and I like that because you end up using a lot less. It's like you walk into, you know, those stores that make like on the boardwalk, like cotton candy and caramel popcorn, and that smell when you walk into those type of stores. That's what it smells like. And every time I use one of their products, I get sent to that type of place, and I just love it. On top of the scent, the moisturization is over the top. It is really a great brand. It's called Cake Beauty. The next one we have is from this brand called Doucce, or D-O-U-C-C-E. And the reason I chose this one was I was so impressed. It was either earlier this month or last month that I received a product from IPSY. It was an eyeshadow palette, and it blew me away. The packaging of it was over the top. The quality of the shadows were over the top. I was really impressed with it. So when I saw I had an opportunity to try something else from their brand in the $3 section, I took it. So this is called Boombastic Lash Volumizer Mascara. There's also a discount code on this called IPSY30. They're saying, we love the look of false lashes, but applying them daily can be a hassle. It is a lengthening, thickening, and volumizing mascara, and it instantly boosts your lashes with minimum effort. Okay, they're saying it is a creamy carbon black formula. It won't clump, flake, or make our lashes feel brittle. They promise. There's no raccoon eyes here. It is a water-resistant formula that holds up against sweat and humidity for hours. They're saying it is an innovative brush shape. It has strategically placed bristles that allow you to catch and separate every single lash, even the tough to reach inner corner ones. They're saying about the brand, it's inspired by the French word douce, which means soft and elegant. It was founded in New York by two fashion and beauty gurus to give women and artists across the world the opportunity to discover their individuality. Their collection of high fashion hues, chic modern packaging, and next generation formulas will inspire all individuals to express their unique beauty, just like us. And then they're saying how to use it. Apply one even coat to bare lashes, let it dry. If you want more volume, swipe on an additional coat until you reach your desired level of thickness. So I love that it is volumizing and thickening. What a unique, wow, look at this. Oh, also in these smaller containers that you get, it's usually the full size brush that's in them. So you get to really test the formula and the brush. So to me, this is a fantastic way for $3, because usually mascaras that are a little higher end start, you know, around $20, $24. And this is a fantastic way to be able to try these products. I wish I knew what the full retail price with this is, but if this is a luxurious brand, I'm sure it's around that price. But really, really impressed with that. So it's got those little spikes that help with lengthening. We'll see what it does for voluming, because usually these spiky ones are usually good for lengthening and not so much for the volume. There's also what I like, I don't know if you can hear this, there's a click when you close it, which I think is fantastic because it will help with the non-drying out. The next item was the last item that I put into the box, but I still have a few more that I chose. But it is the brand Context. I'm not going to go too crazy on this because I went over the top with it on the last video with the add-ons. The brand, it is it's called Come Clean. It is the full size of this. I don't know if the full size comes in this standard packaging or if it's more elaborate, because when I went on their website to repurchase, when I was running low on the one that I fell in love with, it was a $20 lipstick, and I get these in the $3 section. So I'm totally impressed with this this product. It is a peachy nude, which is my favorites on lipsticks. This is what the color looks like. I do a lot like that, and I'll show you. It is the exact same color. If you just do one swipe, that's what it looks like here. Really, really pretty. It just, with the one swipe, it's pretty. It gets even prettier when you do like over the twice, but it is an opaque. They're saying this is, they call it a matte formula. It is so creamy. It is not matte, but it's not the creamy where it wipes all over your lips. It stays on your lips perfect all day. I'm wearing it now. I absolutely love it. And this is, they're saying this may be the most perfect matte lipstick ever. It has full coverage pigmentation. It's comfortable, creamy consistency. The formula is impressive. It's long lasting without the dryness. I 100% agree with everything that they write in here. It says the name of this one is called Come Clean. It is a neutral peachy nude that flatters all skin tones. You'll want to wear this one every day, we promise. And I totally agree with that too. It's formulated with vitamins, antioxidants, botanicals. This lipstick provides hydrating nutrients and conditioning to protect your skin from free radical damage. Your lips are left supple and moisturized with a velvet matte finish. So I'm thinking it's just, they're saying it doesn't have a shine, but it doesn't have a glossy shine, but it doesn't look like it's dry on your lips at all. It is, to me, pure perfection. This creamy formula glides on and delivers intense hydration without sacrificing gorgeous, rich color. It is the best of both worlds. They're saying Context offers clean beauty and skincare products derived from natural ingredients like herbal extracts and rich botanical oils. It is an innovative line that focuses on developing pure, natural anti-aging solutions. They really work. They make it their mission to become a go-to source for healthy beauty products for men and women. I am so impressed with this. I really hope that IPSY starts putting some other products of theirs in our bags, because if anything impresses me as much as this lipstick did, I cannot wait to try more items from their brand. The next item is another brand that I have been totally impressed with. It is from this brand called PureHeals. And it was through BoxyCharm, I think, that I got my first serum. I then have had the opportunity to try a peel off mask that I think I got in IPSY. So when there was another product that was in the $3 section from this brand, I couldn't wait to jump on it. This is called the Ginseng Berry 80 Overnight Mask. And I love overnight masks. I just used for the first time that we got in the BoxyCharm box this month, the avocado sleeping mask from Glow Recipe. Fantastic product. The next day, my skin just looked plumper, it looked refreshed, there was no redness. I looked like I slept far more than I did. It totally impressed me. But PureHeals is another brand. Like I said, I'm so impressed and so happy that through the boxes we have the opportunity to try out a lot of these brands that I never even heard of before. And then when they start showing up in a lot of other boxes, you get to try a lot of hopefully different items from their brand. So they're saying better skin while you sleep sounds like a no-brainer. Simply slather on this overnight mask. It's basically a super concentrate night cream, and you wake up happier and your skin is in the AM. 80% ginseng berry extract refreshes and re-energizes your skin so you wake up looking dewy and glowy like a dream. The water-rich formula replenishes your skin's moisture, reserves your strength. Its protective barrier will leave it soft and supple for hours. They're saying this brand is calling all green beauty lovers. PureHeals creates natural products with powerhouse plant-based ingredients. It's designed to heal and nurture your skin. They're saying how to use it. This is an overnight mask. You place it on like your night cream as the last step in your PM, your skin routine. Let it work its magic overnight and then rinse it off in the morning. So like I said, I am so excited to have the opportunity to try this. And maybe we'll get luckier with this safety seal because there's more of an area to pull it from. Oh, I have no luck with safety seals usually. And I try to open them before, but we got okay with this one. I try to open them before we start because otherwise I just struggle with them. All right, that's what it looks like here. It looks like a more lightweight formula than, you know, because I used the avocado mask last night. But this looks like it's very luxurious and it's not penetrating into my skin quickly, which means it's very hydrating. I would put this on earlier in the evening so that by the time you go to bed, it will have some time to penetrate into your skin and it doesn't end up on your pillow. It stays on your skin where it's supposed to and it gives it time to get in there. So try to do this a little bit earlier in the evening. All right, so that's really exciting to try that. The next item that is here is from another brand that I've used, enjoyed, but this is something new to me. It is from the brand called First Aid Beauty, and they abbreviate it now and they call it FAB, F-A-B. And this is Hello Fab Pores Be Gone Matte Primer. They're saying keep your look and lock through heat, sweat, humidity, and more with this oil-free multitasking makeup primer. It creates a smooth, gripping base for makeup so you can wear it under your foundation, your concealer, or a tinted moisturizer you layer on top, and you'll have a long-lasting, crease-proof formula. A few dots will blur your pores, your fine lines, and your rough texture to give your skin a soft, focused airbrush finish, leaving you blotting sheets at home because you will not need them. They're saying there is an acid in here that's called oleotic acid, which helps, I'm not pronouncing that right at all, oleotic acid. It keeps excess oil in check throughout the day to make midday shine a thing of the past. This sounds amazing for us combo girls. It's pore, and even in the summertime for our drier girls. Its pore minimizing effects aren't just temporary. They're saying this treatment formula is infused with salicylic acid to degunk pores and shrink their sizes with continued use. About this brand, they're saying for skin you can swoon over, look no further than First Aid Beauty. They're saying their everyday essentials and targeted skincare solutions deliver quick relief and lasting results, and all come in feel-good textures. The all FAB products are formulated with clean, skin-loving ingredients that are safe for even sensitive skin. They're saying apply your moisturizer first, let it sit for 30 seconds, then pat this primer over your entire face, wait a second or two, and then follow up with your foundation. That's really important, guys, is that you give your skincare enough time to penetrate in, give your time to put your primer on and let that sink in, and then put on your foundation. Otherwise, if you do everything too quickly, you're losing all the benefits. of how the product should behave. So let's put a little bit on our hand here. It comes out like a white formula, which is the type of primers that I really enjoy. This is way too much that you will need, but I wanted to show you guys what it looks like. So that's what this looks like here. And as you can see, this is something that you have to give it time to penetrate into your skin. And I am so happy to have the opportunity to try this. And then the last item that I got is from a brand that I absolutely adore. It's called Ciate London. This is the Water Burst Hydrating Lip Oil. I never tried lip oils before. I fell in love with them through a Trend Mood box. And then we even got that product in a future IPSY box. I think it was IPSY. It could have been BoxyCharm. I get them so confused. But I absolutely love the lip oils. I like putting them on in the morning before I start applying all my makeup, let it penetrate in, and then I find it's even smoother on my lips. At nighttime, I always put on, usually not an oil, but I've been using that agave more recently, and that one I'm enjoying also very much. I like putting on balms at nighttime beside my bed with my hand cream. Those are my two little things that I find I really see a big difference if I don't use them. This is the Watermelon Burst Hydrating Lip Oil, and what this one says, if you want the moisture of a lip balm and the shine of a lip gloss, this hybrid oil treats your lips to both by deeply hydrating while giving your lips a glossy sheen. Watermelon is more than just a refreshing summer snack. Your skin will love it too. The watermelon extract in this oil gives your lips a burst of moisture which will last and last. It is a kiss chapped lips goodbye with soothing and nourishing blend of avocado and jojoba oils. If there's anything worse than sticky lips, nope, which is why we love this non-tacky formula. They're saying Ciate is a British beauty brand. It's beloved for their on-trend, unexpected, innovative products, from glow-getting highlighters to setting sprays and more. Through their products, they aim to make beauty uncomplicated and attainable for all and encourage others to express themselves all through makeup. You can swipe this fruity oil on bare lips wherever they feel dry, chapped, or just need that little extra glow. So I couldn't resist, and this has even that angled little tip, which makes it easier to put any product on. And I have the Cake Beauty on my hand, so all I'm smelling is that right now. So I cannot even tell you if this smells like watermelon, but I'm sure that it does. And it's up there in the corner. Really nice. It doesn't feel sticky at all. You would see the stickiness, and it's not, but it is definitely an oil that will stay on your lips, and it won't be so oily that it goes all over your face. So really happy to try that. So those are all my new finds that I wanted to share with you guys. Like I said, I purchased 8 of them, but I only ended up paying for 7. For some reason, they gave me a $3 discount at the end, and when that was, I figured, okay, if I'm getting a free product, I'll definitely get another one of my clean context lipstick called Come Clean. So once again, wanted to share all that with you guys. If you're enjoying my content, I would really appreciate it if you guys would leave me a thumbs up. It's so important on the YouTube platform that you do that for me. It's found right underneath this video. The more thumbs up that I receive, YouTube then in turns puts my videos in front of other people's feeds that like this type of content, but they haven't had the opportunity to meet me on this vast platform. So thank you so much for doing that for me. Also, I want to say thank you because I do truly appreciate that you take any time out of your day to spend it with me here. So thank you for that as well. But most importantly, I want everybody to continue to stay safe and stay well. And I'll see you all in my next video. Take care and bye-bye for now.